Welcome back. In this video, we are diving into Excel formulas and functions. If you missed our previous video, please follow the link in the description of this video and you will have access to it. So what are formulas and functions? An Excel formula is a mathematical equation that tells Excel what to do with your data. In this case, we want to add these numbers. So we're going to write a mathematical equation to tell Excel how to add it. To do that, we'll start with an equal sign and select the first number plus the second and plus the third. Then we press enter to have the result. We have told Excel to put this number together and give us the total. A function, on the other hand, is a built-in formula that performs a specific task. Excel has a function that can do the same exercise, and that function is called the sum function. So if I do the same exercise by going tapping equal sum, Excel will propose to me a number of functions. I have to double click on the one I want and select the range of data I want to sum. Then close the bracket and press enter. Then I have the same result. You will notice that if I have large amount of data, then a formula will become obsolete. So we are going to move on and dig deeper on Excel functions. Now let's go through some of the essential Excel formula that you will likely use in your day-to-day job. And the first function is what we have seen earlier, which is the sum function. We are going to sum up all items sold by each team member. And as you already know, this is equal sum. You double click on the formula and you select the range, close the bracket and press enter. If you want to do the same for all the team members, you don't have to rewrite the formula. You have to just come right down this cell and your mouse will turn to a plus. Left click and drag it down, and it's going to repeat that same function for every single row. So we're done with the sum. The second one is the average function. Let's calculate the average iPod sold per team member. This will be equal average. And then we see that on average, every team member sells 9 iPods. We're going to take the next function, which is the if function. Our next function is the if function, and for that, we're going to use this set of data. We have here employees ID, their salary, and their year of experience. And we're going to put a function that tells us that if an employee has more than 20 years of experience, then he's considered a senior. Otherwise, he's still a junior. So how do we do that? Equal if the year of experience is less than 20 years, then you're a junior. This simply means we are typing in text. Otherwise, you are a senior. Close the bracket and press enter. And then, same as we did with the previous example, drag it down. Then it tells you who is junior and who is senior. Our next example will be lookup function. And in the family of lookup function, we have VLOOKUP, we have HLOOKUP, we have XLOOKUP. So we're going to be trying two of them today, the VLOOKUP function. And VLOOKUP is just an example of fishing. You have a hook, you have the sea, and you want to catch a fish. Just take that example, and I'm sure you will be able to understand VLOOKUP. To successfully run a VLOOKUP function, you need a hook. Our hook is the ID. It means we are looking for information of the employee with this ID. Okay, so this is our hook. So how do we get the salary of this employee using VLOOKUP function? Equal VLOOKUP. What is our hook? The hook is the ID. Where are we looking for the data? We're looking for data here in this table. So I will select the table. And you realize that the salary is the second column to the right. Okay. So I will put 2 here. and 0 for exact match. In our next video, I will take time to explain clearly how the VLOOKUP function works. Enter, and it's telling me this employee earned $90,000. I can format it as currency. I just have to come here and click format, and then it is formatted as currency. Now, how many years of experience does this employee has? We're going to use the next function, which is the XLOOKUP function. And XLOOKUP is similar to VLOOKUP. The only difference is that you don't have to be counting the column numbers. XLOOKUP, this is our hook. The first thing you have to select which data range contain your hook. So our hook is contained in the ID. Secondly, where is the result? Which column contain the result? And this is the column. We're looking for the years of experience. Thirdly, do we want an exact or an approximate match? I will explain all of that in the next video. So for now, we're going to put 0 for exact match and close the bracket, press enter. So this employee has 31 years of experience, and you can put any other employee ID and you will have his details. We have many other functions that we can explore, but for this video, we are going to stop here. If you learn something, make sure you continue practicing. You can watch again and again. If you need this file to learn at home, please send me a message in the message section and I will send the file to you. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And see you next week for our next video.